mentioned, this is my first open mic, and I'm wearing this Aziz Ansari hoodie for good luck, because he's my favorite stand-up comedian. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, Jaya, didn't he do something really bad though? And like, honestly, I don't think the first 2 seasons of Parks and Rec are that bad. Like, they set up the later seasons. But in all honesty, a lot of you probably remember his Me Too scandal. And if I'm gonna be honest, I think it was a way bigger deal than what his actions actually were. Like, my take was, if you're gonna go after one of the few brown comedians, you gotta have something stronger than that. Like, you can count all the brown comedians on one hand. You got him, you got Hassan Minaj, Mindy Kaling, Kumail Nanjiani, and Justin Trudeau. Like, let us have this one and expose another fucking white guy instead. Plus, Aziz has enough on his plate with the government watching his every move because he's Muslim. But regardless of what my opinion is on it and what his is, he did get canceled, and there's nothing anyone can really do about it. And just like Aziz, I also plan on becoming a famous small Indian person with big eyes who's gonna get canceled. I don't really know how I'll get famous. Maybe I'll like leak a sex tape or start an OnlyFans or something. I can figure all that shit out later, but like I said, I know I'm gonna get canceled. There's definitely some shit I've said in the past that's gonna come back and haunt me, including that entire set opener. So I have prepared a list of reasons why I would get canceled. I'm gonna expose myself on my own terms. TMZ doesn't get to do it. Shall we begin? So start off, in 4th grade, I dressed up as 1950s Western movie star John Wayne because I think cowboys are cool, but being 9 years old was no excuse to not have been reading Playboy magazine, where he went off about how he hates black and gay people. So I sincerely apologize for my insensitive actions. Also, a quick side note, I don't know if any of you watched Bill Burr's SNL monologue this past week, but he made a very similar joke about cancel culture and John Wayne. I just wanted to say, I wrote that joke months ago in quarantine, so if anything, this is just another example of a white man stealing something from an Indian. Moving on, I also have a Lego police set, and it's one of my favorite Lego sets. Like, it came with a little police dog and 5 unarmed black men and everything. I know having it is not very ACAB of me, but while we're on the topic of supporting Blue Lives, during the 2012 presidential election, at the ripe old age of 11 years old, I told people I was a Republican rather than a Democrat, solely because I thought the word sounded cooler. And honestly, even now, as a registered libtard, I stand by that statement. Like, Republican is just a cooler word than Democrat. So, Mamala, this one's for you. I sincerely apologize for that, and also for saying that Amy Coney Barrett was a MILF the other day. Finally, a couple weeks ago, I was joking to one of my friends about how I exclusively hook up with white boys. Like, seriously, if you listed out the names of all the guys I've hooked up with, it sounds like a high school lacrosse roster. Probably because it is, but... everyone thinks it's because of some internalized racism kind of thing, but it's actually the complete opposite. It's more like, how many colonizers can I convert? But anyways, my friend was like, you can't keep making those jokes because you hooked up with one brown kid and one mixed kid. And then fucking Draco Malfoy took over my body. I was like, you're right, but the rest are purebloods. Thank you, that's my side.